Hi, how are you, Prajwal?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am all right, thank you. What's up?
Ah, I'm good, and I'm joined through my mobile, so might be I'm holding my phone, so it can be here and
It's all
there.
right. It's
Yeah,
okay. It's all right. So,
we
what's up,
we are having.
Prajwal?
It's fine. It's good. It's fantastic, and it's a
Great.
second discussion, I guess. You can
Ah,
call it.
yeah, second session.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I see
You
that
do you
this is
remember
your.
me?
Of course, I do. We talked about your YouTube channel and all that.
God,
Yeah,
like seriously.
I do remember. Although I have really poor memory, I do remember you.
No,
Mm.
but oh God, you're talking so many people. You are, and then also you're remembering me. It's so nice.
But sometimes I don't remember, even if I take a session, like it's someone the previous day and the next day they book again, and I don't remember them. Sometimes it occurs, but I remember you because we had a good discussion. I remember that.
Thank you so much. And
Yes,
I
Prajwal.
also a short clip I sent posted on my Instagram channel where we were
Oh, oh,
discussing.
really?
Where,
Haha.
I was not getting your Instagram channel, so but I would have mentioned you there. So
Uh-huh.
so a
It's all
lot of
right.
people praised us like you, that we were
Uh-huh.
when we were having that discussion about gender equality or models something.
Uh-huh.
So you have given
All
such
right.
good things, and so yeah,
Uh-huh.
it was nice
Mhm.
talking to you.
Yes, and then we meet again, right?
Yes, but it's too hard to let me honest with you. It's too so hard to book a session with you. Your session,
Oh,
all
you're
sessions were
flattering me, Prajwal. It's not that hard, okay? You're flattering me.
you're so famous on YouTube.
Well, yes, not. I think like I do have a lot of learners who come back to me again and again. So that's a plus. I think that's good. Yeah.
Hmm, 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 hmm.
So, Prajwal, today's topic for discussion is age. Can we talk about age?
Definitely, we can have a discussion about age. In which term
How?
we are talking about age? In which context?
Just it could be anything. We'll get to that. Yeah.
Okay.
Anything whatsoever. Like, how old do you want to live to, Prajwal?
I don't want to be old.
You're scared of old age. Why? Why is that?
I think I am having a phobia. If I'm getting old. Okay, might be
Ah.
I will lose interest in younger people.
What? If you are old and if you're interested in young people, well, that is a problem.
No, no.
That is
Oh
will be a
God, that's
that will
no,
be a
no.
big problem. Go on,
So,
go on, go on.
so Akhila, I was telling you honestly. Let me tell you. Yeah, I'm having some of time. I feel like it's all about like we think like we cannot like when we are young, we are kid. We can sleep with our mother.
Mhm.
They're so kind to us. They talk to us. There are a lot of things, their feelings attached to brother, sister,
Mhm.
mother.
Mhm. Mhm.
In that with your parents will not see you. They will
Mhm.
see that they will supposed to not tell you that don't do at this time of at night, don't go outside. they will
Mhm. They
they will see.
restrict you.
Yeah, when they
Mhm.
restrict you, you get like you get a vibe, right?
I think old age is the time where you have to depend on other people. You don't really have to, but then you don't have the health that you have when you're young, and things are going to deteriorate slowly. Yeah. So I'm not really excited for that. I think that's the same with you.
Surely. uh,
Mm-hmm.
one
Then,
thing
go on.
one thing I wanted to tell about age, it as I told you, there are a lot of things there. We cannot do when we are we like our society is going to see us in that way, in that
Mm.
category. Like people are going to judge us if we are going to certain things, if we are going to do certain
Mm-hmm. Do
things,
certain
then
things.
yeah, they are going to judge us. You can't be like in this way. अब तो बड़े हो, sorry I'm
Mm.
using Hindi, but
It's all
I
right. It's all right.
that context is needed to be in Hindi. So because people
Uh-huh.
used to say you're so young, you're you know you're not in this age that you could do this. Your age
Mm-hmm.
is not
You're
How
not at
can
the right age to do that.
yeah,
You are old now.
yes,
Yeah?
yes, because that part supposed to be in Hindi. That's why.
You
That's
can go
why.
ahead, go ahead. I
No, no, no.
understand Hindi quite a bit.
You understand, but I don't want that to speak in Hindi because currently because
Okay.
yeah, we
Yeah,
are
yeah,
having
of course.
conversation
Right.
for English. We should be stick on English, na?
So people used to say is wrong. Yeah, people say a certain phrase or people say something like, now you have grown out of the age where you can fool around like this. Now you're old. You should act like your age, like that they say. Is that what you mean to say?
Definitely, yeah.
All right. So what is the right age for marriage then, Prajwal?
I'm not married,
Oh,
and I
yeah,
think
me too.
and
When
I think marriage is something I don't believe in. Honestly,
uh-huh.
I
Why?
don't believe in marriage. Why? Because I have seen. I'm really sorry. I don't sound. I don't sound so depressing or something. I have seen a lot of things. I was going through with severe depression last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I have seen the broken marriages or this is something which is personal to me. I have seen something which is not good kind of thing. So I don't believe
Yes.
in marriages. I might be I'm so wrong in this context, but I feel uh, I don't find marriages are successful. Might be I have seen other side of that. So I don't find like it's something. Yeah,
I
that is the
totally
my point.
understand. I think, see, what we see around us, yeah, people, they're not happy and they end up getting married, yeah, and then they end up having children. So the children grow up seeing all this ordeal of fighting and all that and stuff. So it's quite depressing, and I totally get it. And marriage shouldn't be glorified like, oh, your aim is to get married. It shouldn't be glorified like that, I think. It is something
Mhm.
when you're ready, a commitment that you're ready, when you're ready, you do it. And it's like jackpot. If you hit the good jackpot, good for you. Else you're gonna suffer. You're gonna lose your money.
And
Yeah.
one I'm really sorry to interrupt you, Akhila,
No
but
problem.
one thing, you're not married, right?
No, no, no.
Okay, so I can talk about marriage. I can talk about drawbacks of marriage. Otherwise, if person is married
Exactly.
and I am talking about the silly thing about marriage, person will think, oh, why
Yeah.
he is talking about marriage is so bad thing. It's something like we need to understand one thing. If your marriage is not successful in India, we need to develop ourselves that if people are going to break their marriages, people are going to take divorce, or people are going to tell that okay, see, things are not working out, let's be separated, let's separate
Yes.
with each other, that's okay. It's not
Yeah.
normal thing. We need to normalize this pattern.
I totally agree with that.
And if we not normalize this thing, like people like me, people like other who like in my younger kid, when I was kid, I was in younger age, I've seen a
Hmm.
lot of things which was disturbing for me.
I
And
know. I
when
understand.
kids goes through from that trauma,
Go through,
they
yes.
they develop a tendency like that marriage is like that only.
Aversion
Yeah,
towards that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I
That's so
feel
true.
some and then the person is going to develop in that mindset about marriage. That is not a good
Mm.
point of part. Yeah, that is it.
And the funny thing is that, see, so I just turned 26, so people are all around me, they're all
You
asking me, why are
don't disclose your age. I'm going to
you
edit.
no, it's okay, I don't really care. What's the point? So
But you
people,
don't
they
look
they
20.
ask me,
You don't look at this age.
my
You're
god,
having
26 not that old, okay, come on. It's
you're
not
not
that
looking
old.
26.
Well, I look like 31. Yeah, really,
No,
you're gonna
not
say that?
31. I was going to supposed to tell you you're looking 20.
20? Oh, that's a bit too far-fetched. So
I know
the
you're not
people
26.
well, okay, let's say 22. Yeah, anyways, so the people
Yeah.
around me who are not happy with their marriages, who are not at all happy with their wives or husband, they try to come and tell me you need to get married. So why should I listen to them? Why should I listen to them? Because their life is in the ruins, and why should I listen to them?
And
That's the point.
it's so pathetic when you know that things are not working out between them, and then only they are coming. You need to get married. Your age is married. And what is this age and all? What
Yeah,
is this age and all?
easily.
You are 25, 24. You need to be get married. Why?
Yeah, you
Who
need to
said
get
this
married.
age?
Like,
I think I'm getting
yeah,
offensive, but who said this age?
yeah. Who
Who the
set this
hell
age?
told,
Yeah,
who the hell told you that 25, 26, 26 is the better age to get married? Why?
yeah. Like by 26, if you're not married, oh no, you're not gonna get a guy. It's like, yeah. So that's what people
I'm
think.
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you next time. I am suggesting it to you also. If someone is coming and telling you get married, I am please tell them get married from my end also. Have two marriages from my on my behalf also. What is marriage on?
You know what I'll do? I'll give them 100 rupees. I'll tell them go eat a biryani. Don't think
Ah,
about eating from my marriage. You go eat biryani. Be happy like that.
that's
It's just
something
people.
that's so silly. And people like it's something like I want to eat something, and you are telling me eat this. It's my choice to eat it or not it. It's my life. So why to
Yeah.
like why people are going to
Yeah.
suggest me something?
That is the deal. I think
I
people
think
they tend to
we have
think
discussed a lot of things about marriage.
they think that they are entitled. Everyone thinks that, like, their opinion, they're entitled to their opinion. So that's how it is, our
Yeah.
society.
Let's forget
So
about them.
that's marriage. So what do you think is the right age to get a job or settle in your life?
For India, I think the things need to be changed. One thing for job purpose, like in foreign
Mm-hmm.
and abroad country, you can work before 18 also. In
Mm-hmm.
India, it is not possible. So it need to be changed. I think that's my perspective.
Although it's still happening, if you go to the rural areas, child labor is quite common. Yeah, in the
No,
poorer neighborhood.
it's and that is so disturbing for us now, that you the child can work. He will work as in a very not child labor. He will do a labor work. But if person
Yes.
wanted to work in cafe or somewhere, they can't
Yeah.
work because they are not
Yeah.
18.
That's the thing. Yeah, well, that's how it is,
Both of
country.
my these these things need to be reformed, because if like me when I was 15, 16, if I wanted to work in one more thing about work. I want to tell that if we wanted to work in cafe or somewhere with our academics, with our academics or schooling, we think like Domino's or McD's is not a good job,
Ah,
and in abroad
yes.
people are working there.
Yeah,
We
that's
need
the
to
thing.
change that mindset also.
Well,
So that
of course, abroad, I think they get paid more as well. However, that's the thing. That's how you're introduced to that working culture. Yeah, at a very
hmm,
young age, you're trying to source your own pocket money, which is so great and which should be normalized. And you know what? Many people, like even some of my people that I know, people that I studied with, they are from really rich background or very rich people, and they go to other countries and they be doing their MBA or something over there, and there they have to work in some juice shop or some KFC because that's
it's
how it
normal.
is there. It's
Yes,
normal,
it's
and they
normal
have to
there.
do it. They have to do it
Yes,
in order to
for their
have that
pocket
stable
money,
balance.
right?
Yeah.
And people respect them. People treat them equal. And
That is
here
the
in
deal.
India, if
Yes.
we are having a mindset that if I'm working in a cafe shop or anywhere else, if my relatives or someone is going to come and he will see me, like, yeah, why you're working here? We
Yeah.
also, as a person, we also have that mindset. Like they are going to judge us. We can
Yeah.
blame ourselves also because we have been developed in that mindset. We have been grown up listening all
Yes,
these
that's the
things,
thing. And people,
right?
they people tend to look down on certain jobs, and people tend to look down on certain people, and that attitude still it prevails. It still exists in our society, right? So, anyways, we
Yes.
have about a couple of minutes for our session to end, but Joel,
Hmm.
before that, as a feedback, what I'd like to tell you is, I think
Hmm.
today's session you did make some mistakes. Like in the beginning, you
Lot
told
of
me I
mistakes.
am
Let's
joined
be
from
honest.
my,
Akila,
yeah,
let's honest. I have talked with you, but there was a lot of mistakes. You can talk. now we have that bond. You can share a bad things about me also if my
I
English is
don't need
not.
a bond. No, even
Yeah.
if I don't have a bond, I would still tell you because that's my
No, no,
job.
no.
Yeah.
No, yesterday some speaker told me that should I mention these things with you? And obviously, you will mention these things because you are a teacher. I'm a student here, like, right?
Yeah,
So
that's the
you
thing.
need,
That's her
that's
job.
your work, and I'm not getting offended because I'm here to learn only.
All right. So I am joined. So oftentimes I felt that you're using am instead of have or have instead of am. That kind of a jumbling occurred today. And then the use of like.
Definitely.
Like is coming through strong. You don't need that many likes in our speech. Yeah. We gotta try and tune it down a little bit. And then at times I also felt that you were getting a little stuck at times. Yeah. Searching for the right
Hmm.
word, and that in turn ruined the flow of the speech. And also better vocabulary we need in the speech. We need a
As you
better
last time also you told
production.
me a lot of tips for vocabulary. I'm doing that.